Hi, and welcome back to another motivational moment with me, Coach Michelle, on this rainy motivational Monday. Listen, I stopped by because I wanted to share a few takeaways from yesterday's sermon entitled Instructional Victory, and it comes from the book of Joshua, chapter 6, verses 1 through 10. Before God gives us a strategy for victory, he gives us a word of assurance. God speaks the outcome before the battle begins. He gets ahead of us to prepare the way. We have to start declaring what God has already done in advance, calling those things as if they were. If we knew what was required for our journey, we probably wouldn't do it. That's why God lets us know it will work out in our favor. Again, that's called assurance. Too often we think we need to edit God's plan. God needs our trust, not our edits. Now, I know I'm not the only one that can admit that a time or two I decided to edit God's plans because I thought I knew more. I said, well, Lord, I know you know all, but you don't quite get how I need this to happen. And what happens is when you try to edit God's plan, he will show up. Well, first of all, he's going to let you go, but so far. And then he's going to say, okay, stop right there. I had the plan all laid out, but you thought that you knew more. So I'm going to let you go on and do what you think you need to do. And then when it doesn't work out, you just come on back and see me. So I'm telling you now, you don't ever need to edit God's plan. He needs your trust, not your edits. So this is a faith journey, and we're required to follow God without all of the details. God is going to send you places that you are not going to have all the details to, and that's okay. Just know that he's gone ahead of you to make sure that everything is going to work in your favor. So you don't have to question, you don't have to know the who, what, when, why, how, and where, because he's already worked it out. Now here's your takeaway. God teaches patience, process, all while he is present. Can I say that one more time? He teaches patience, process, all while being present at the same time. And you should never use God and can't in the same sentence. So that's your takeaway. God has already worked it out. The song says it's going to work in your favor. God is going to turn it around. He has already worked it out. He's given you the assurance. If you go to the word, it tells you everything that you need to know for your journey, just like I need to know for my journey. But I don't have to worry about how it's going to play out. I know he's working it out. But don't ever, and I mean ever, never use God and can't in the same sentence, because they don't live on the same street. Y'all, that's it. That's all I have. I love you all to the moon and back. Go out there, enjoy the rest of your day. Have an awesome week on purpose, and we'll talk again on Friday.